everyone, welcome back to Psychology Vibes. Today. We're diving into something that has probably crossed your mind before. How can you tell if a guy is jealous of the attention you get from other men? Better yet, what does this jealousy say about his feelings for you? Although guys often try to keep these emotions hidden, jealousy has its way of showing up. In this video, we're going to break down 15 unmistakable signs that a guy likes you and he's a little or maybe a lot jealous when other men are around. And just a quick reminder before we dive in. Trying to make someone jealous is rarely a good way to win them over. But understanding jealousy can help us navigate our relationships better. If you're new to Psychology Wisdom, don't forget to subscribe for more insights into social psychology. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Sign 1. The silent treatment. Starting with the classic, if you've noticed he suddenly goes silent or seems distant when you've been out with friends, that's a sign. Sometimes, jealousy can make a guy feel insecure or even a little hurt. He might not know how to process those emotions, so instead, he pulls back and gives you the silent treatment. While occasional jealousy is natural, if this becomes a pattern, it might hint at deeper insecurities. Sign 2. Acting different. Ever notice a guy suddenly trying to toughen up around you? Maybe he mirrors traits of other men you've mentioned, like trying to be more sensitive or outgoing. If he's switching up his personality depending on who he thinks you like, this can be his subconscious way of competing for your attention. Sign 3. He always wants the last laugh. If he constantly tries to one-up other guys, that's a big sign. Whether he's always paying the bill or showing off in front of others, he might be trying to impress you in not so subtle ways. This might seem sweet at first, but if it starts feeling forced, take note. This behavior can sometimes indicate jealousy rather than genuine kindness. Sign 4. His mood changes when you mention other men. When jealousy strikes, keeping a poker face becomes nearly impossible. If he suddenly seems down or even irritated when you mention other guys, he may be feeling a little competitive. He may not say much, but pay attention to his body language. If he shuts down or looks uncomfortable, it's a telltale sign he's not thrilled about other men in your life. Sign 5. Flirting only when you're watching. It may sound counterintuitive, but some guys will flirt with others only when they think you're watching. If he's suddenly mentioning other girls he's talked to or trying to make you jealous, this is his indirect way of saying, I can attract others too. It's a roundabout approach, but jealousy can bring out some surprising behaviors. Sign 6. He doesn't like when you have a life outside of him. If he's acting resentful about your other friendships or activities, this might indicate a jealous streak. Ideally, he should be supportive of your life outside of the relationship. If he becomes possessive, take a step back and consider where that possessiveness may be coming from. Sign 7. Rude to male friends. Jealousy can make even the nicest people behave strangely. If he's being a bit cold or rude to your male friends, this could be his way of protecting what he feels is his territory. This is one way of gauging if jealousy is at play and if his interest is serious. Sign 8. He becomes your shadow. Does it feel like he's suddenly everywhere? Jealous guys may follow you around more than usual, showing up at places where he wouldn't normally be. He might not realize it's a bit much, but if his goal is to be near you, he's likely hoping you'll see him as the one who's always there for you. Sign 9. His eyes are always on you, constantly catching him staring. If he can't take his eyes off you in a social setting, he might be gauging your interactions with other men. It's his way of seeing if there's a threat to his chances with you. While some of this attention can be flattering, make sure it doesn't veer into uncomfortable territory. Sign 10. He pretends not to care. If he's acting aloof when you're with other men, it could be a defense mechanism. Acting indifferent might be his way of hiding jealousy. In truth, he cares deeply but is holding back to avoid seeming affected. So, if he's more quiet or withdrawn than usual, he might be dealing with jealousy in his way. Sign 11. Passive-aggressive behavior. Passive aggressiveness can be a side effect of jealousy. If he's not voicing his concerns but is acting moody or dropping snide remarks, he might be feeling slighted. If he's struggling to express how he feels, consider gently confronting him about it. Sign 12. Freaking out over delayed replies. When someone's invested and feeling jealous, they might panic if you don't respond immediately. Although he may not be your boyfriend, he still hopes for a quick reply. If he gets upset when you're slow to respond, it might be time for a gentle conversation about boundaries. Sign 13. Subtly super sweet. Has he turned on the charm and then some? If he's suddenly being over the top nice, this could be his way of countering jealousy. You might notice a change after he sees you with other men, as he tries to win you over with sweetness. If this isn't his usual personality, take a closer look. Sign 14. He gets angry. Anger can be a natural response to jealousy, but it should never turn into aggressive behavior. If he's visibly upset or tries to make you feel guilty about time with other men, this is jealousy at play. If it starts to make you uncomfortable, talk to him or consider setting clear boundaries. Sign 15. He's happy when your love life takes a hit. This one might sound harsh, but if he's relieved when things don't work out for you with other men, he might be holding out hope for his shot. If you've just had a breakup and he seems a bit too happy, it could mean he's interested. You might not be in the mood to read his intentions right away, but over time, you'll probably notice his body language shift. Wrapping up, jealousy can be tricky to navigate, especially when it shows up in someone who cares about you. Recognizing these signs can help you better understand his intentions and how to handle the situation. If you've noticed any of these signs in a guy you know, share your experiences in the comments. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into psychology. Don't forget to share it with friends who could use some tips on spotting jealousy. Thank you for watching Psychology Vibes, and stay tuned for more insights on relationships, self-awareness, and social dynamics.